I'm back with the madness. I'm a champion of the people who don't believe in champions. I got nothing but dreams inside. I got nothing but dreams. I'm just young enough to still believe, still believe. But young enough not to know what to believe in. Young enough not to know what to believe in.
Phillip Bohn, and also a defensive back is Mr. Adam Kirkwood, all the way from Scotland. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us today on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Well, we're 3 games into the season already. You've played some tough competition. Got 1 win out of those 3 games. Probably you'd like a few more wins, but all in all, tell us about how the season's going so far.
Yeah, so far, 3 really good opponents, 2 top 10 teams. William Carey obviously was #1 almost all year last year, so it's been really good to kind of compete against some of the top teams in the NEI and just get a feel for where we stand. Winning 1 of the 3 isn't good enough, I guess, but I think it gave us a chance to really get a feel for where we're at as a team and the areas we're good and the areas we need to be better.
Well, Adam, your 2nd year in the program, playing a different position this year, just for the betterment of the team, little thin on center back, so that's where you are. Tell us about that transition, you going from the left back to center back.
I think it's okay. I've played there before when I was younger, so I'm kind of used to it, but coach obviously plays a bit of a different style, so it's taken a bit of time, and a lot of the new boys have came in that haven't played in coach's system before, so it's taken a bit of getting used to, but you can see with every game that we're getting better.
Well, coming from Scotland, the game obviously probably a little bit different over there. The talent level here that you've played so far this season, compare that to back home.
I think attention to detail here is a lot more important. At home, a lot of people have ability, but they're not coached. Right here, we train every day instead of at home, it's only twice a week, so I think you can definitely tell the difference with the tactics and stuff.
Well, we're just 3 games into the regular season. It's been a little bit of play and not so much all work. Talk about what y'all have done as a team together to kind of get closer.
Well, we've done a couple things. One of the things that I thought was pretty fun, we went out to Cypress Park on the beach, here in the Louisiana beach. Went to the Reservoir Lake, had a chance to get out there, just hang out, play some games, and just get off the field a little bit. I think, during 2-a-days, you spend so much time on the field or in the classroom, and it's just constant grind. So sometimes it's just good to get out and kind of just hang out and get to know people as people rather than just players and coaches. So that was one of the things I thought was fun. I don't know, what else you got, Adam?
I think when we go on away trips, it's really important. We have a lot of downtime, so I think the boys bond well together, and we go out for food with meals and stuff, and I think it's really good for the team morale.
Now, you got to go see a beach here at a lake, but then when you went to Mobile for that game, you got to go to a real beach. What did you think of that?
That's good. I'm used to living on the coast at home, so I kind of miss it, but it was a lot better than where I'm from in Scotland anyway, that's for sure.
I'm sure that was a lot closer to home than the beach here.
Yeah, sure.
Well, James is going to put up your upcoming schedule on the screen there. The home games are in purple, road games are in gray, and we'll just go over that and kind of talk about it a little bit. Coming up, Southwestern Christian game was scheduled for today. That game has been postponed. Then you'll have a road game on the 10th against Sagu, and then home dates with Texas Wesleyan, Central Baptist, and then conference play begins with a home game here against LSUS, and then you'll go on the road at Houston, Victoria, and St. Thomas. Coach, those we'll talk a little bit about the other games coming up, but first, that conference schedule, you couldn't pick any 3 tougher teams to start off conference with.
No, but we couldn't pick any 3 tougher teams to start out our regular season with either, so I think our schedule's really good. It challenges us early, which we've had, and then some more coming up here, and then right when conference starts, we're going to find out where we sit. It's the same order of games we had last year, and I think we all remember we did not start out the way we were looking. We lost to Alexandria in overtime, we lost to Houston Victoria, and then we spent the rest of the regular season chasing the conference, and ultimately we just couldn't catch up and missed the conference tournament. So I think we know kind of how we're going to have to start out conference, which is why we're playing a tougher non-conference schedule. These first 3 games have been great for us. I really think we're better off being 1-2 than we were last year at 3-0, just because of the lessons learned, the opportunity to really challenge us to get better quick. This Southwest Christian game we were supposed to play, looks like we'll play that in a couple weeks, and then we're working out the details to play a team called Dallas Christian here tomorrow. So the boys will get a chance to play again, so they won't have too big of a gap. And then, hit the road on Monday. So yeah, some good games coming up. A chance for us, hopefully, to at least get to 2-2 and then build from there. That's kind of the thing right now.
Adam, from a player's perspective, just looking at that schedule, a lot of home games coming up. But after those 2 road games against Houston Victoria and St. Thomas, all the rest of them are going to be here at home. How do you feel about that as to compare to last year's road-heavy schedule?
That's exciting for us because we get to play in front of the home fans, and a lot of our classmates and athletes from other teams in the school can come out to support us. So I think it'll definitely help us in the long run.
All right, well, we are all set for the rest of the men's soccer schedule. Coach, next time we have you on here, all those games there on the schedule will have been completed.
And hopefully they're all wins, right?
Yes, absolutely. Coach Phillip Bohn, Adam Kirkwood with men's soccer. That's all the time we have today. Until next time, anchor up.